Have you ever had your doctor encourage you to get an annual checkup, but you kept putting it off because you thought it wasn't necessary? Putting off these extremely important exams makes you have a higher risk of severe illnesses. According to Dr. William C. Shield Jr., annual checkups are to prevent and reduce the major preventable diseases, which is identified to be 70% of the leading causes of death and disability in the U.S. I strongly encourage people to go and get their yearly checkups before it's too late and realize something is severely wrong. After knowing someone who listened to his doctor and did his annual checkup, it helped him prevent certain health issues such as high blood pressure and high cholesterol. He was able to get help with these two issues before it was too late. Men and women do not need to be scared of their outcome because it's better to catch the health issue early rather than in the later stage. Your health is something that should never be ignored. For example, my father kept having severe headaches and couldn't figure out what was causing them. After many months of fighting it, he finally met with his doctor. After different tests, the doctor told my dad that he had high blood pressure and gave him medicine to regulate it. His doctor couldn't stop telling him how important it was for my dad to come in. As we know, high blood pressure is something that can lead to strokes, heart attacks, and in some cases even death. So my dad is wanting to tell you that skipping your yearly checkups is not something that should be missed at all because it saved his life and could save yours. So I want to persuade men and women and also teenagers why it's important not to only go to the doctor when you're sick, but also why it's even more important to get an annual checkup. It's crucial to find out ways to treat your body by learning how to eat healthier, ways to exercise, and learning about your family health history. The first and most important point of prevention of death and diseases. The number one reason is to get annual physicals to prevent diseases and health issues from happening. Why wouldn't you want to prevent yourself from being chronically ill or from dying? Several people who have been in positions like this by not getting their physical and finding out something is wrong. And these are the people who would tell you to go and get your annual checkups and not to take them lightly. People's lives have been saved from cancer and deaths by following the doctor's orders. Since cancers in men and women are rapidly growing, it is suggested from the doctor to get yearly prostate antigen blood tests and mammograms. Dr. Dan Spungen recommends that kids should also get annually doctor reviews because of the exposure to different environments and people as they grow. And childhood obesity is also on the rise. Some patients refuse to get their yearly checkup because of the cost of an in-office exam. But doctors encourage their patients to not only let that keep you out of the office, but to also use other preventative measures such as phone calls and emails to keep in touch. Now that you know the steps to prevent disease by getting your yearly physical, I'm going to tell you about how to keep your yearly exams positive. We have all heard the saying, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. In all honesty, eating more fruits and vegetables are critical in staying healthy. Eating these things will boost your immune system, help your body fight off bacteria, and keep your yearly exams easier to go to and make you look 10 times better. According to the Mayo Clinic staff, it is proven that exercise combats health conditions and diseases. The staff quoted, regular physical activity can help you prevent or manage a wide range of health problems and concerns, including stroke, metabolic syndrome, type 2 diabetes, depression, certain types of cancer, arthritis, and falls. No matter how much one weighs, being active can decrease a lot of issues. Not only does eating right and exercising keep the doctor away, it always makes you feel better and look better. And who wouldn't want that? The better you look, the better you feel about yourself. The last point of why everyone should get annual checkups is to learn about their family health history. A physician assistant at Duke Primary Care Clinic named Heidi Duell states regular checkups are important to maintain a relationship with your doctor and to receive individualized counseling based on your family health history and your lifestyle. I strongly agree with PA Heidi Duell because knowing Your family health history can prevent the people or kids in your family from having health issues later on in life because it wasn't treated. Close family members with a specific illness, such as heart disease or cancers, have a great risk of passing it on through generations. Knowing your family health history can help the doctor determine what needs to be done, such as running certain exams and screenings. It is a good thing to know the disease that runs in your family so the doctor can treat you and how to prevent by changing your eating habits, lifestyles, or environment. Plus, why wouldn't you want to know your family health history? So now you know the ways to keep your test positive and to keep your doctor visits easier to go to. There should not be a reason why you shouldn't get your annually checkups. Don't wait until it's too late for your doctor to treat your illness. I hope you now know why it's so important for you to go ahead and get your annually checkups. I cannot stress enough to you how critical this stuff in your life is, especially after hearing my loved one talk about how they wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for their doctor pushing them to get a checkup. So go and talk to your doctor about your family health history. Grow a relationship with your doctor before it's too late.